I knew was 1000%, whole and in decency and in order. So, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bring? Like my queen said, what are you bringing to the table? And another thing that I want to talk about, because we are talking about healing.
Yes.
Healing from a broken heart.
Healing.
Why are you even entertaining these people that don't know who they are? Don't think I don't know that. You think I don't know who's in my life that needs salvation? But they're not going to get salvation from me. I will point people into the direction of getting help from God, or getting help from a therapist, and getting help from self. Oh, you said you love God. One thing that God's going to teach you through his word, through his Bible studies at different churches, is to love yourself first. A lot of the times, a lot of my exes be so focused on me and their little, concubines, or people that might be interested in them. They don't know who they are, so it's like they want to be back with you, but they never fixed the problem. It was a reason y'all broke up, and a lot of times it's not the exes, it's because you don't know who you are. Now all of a sudden you see him around me, and I'm okay with that, because I'm gonna be still fine as wine probably till I'm about 92 years old. And that's on my life. I promise you that. The Bible says speak things into existence, okay? And only believe it, okay? So I'm gonna still be the way that I am. I'm gonna continue to carry myself a certain way. I'm gonna still look beautiful and triumphant in the presence of Yahshua, in the presence of other people. So that's not gonna change. But the reason that I can get what I want is because guys see that I know who I am. And a man loves to be around women that know who they are. Period. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and pick up with that.
With that being said, that's a closed book. Like I have nothing to say about that chapter. Wow, that you just put everything into perspective. Like that makes perfect sense.
Doing a great job. You're doing a great job. And thank you so much for joining me, my queen. She's one of the people that just be around me, and she really caters to me. And it's not out of naiveness, it's because my baby knows who I am 1000%. So at the bottom of this page it says, forgive but don't forget. Don't forget the offenses of the people that you are ready to forgive. You broke up with them for a reason. Wait, you left town for a reason, because they were not nearly as supportive as they needed to be. Let them understand that you are chosen by the Most High God, the Elohim of the world, Yahshua, Jehovah Shammah, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Rapha. Jehovah Shalom. Don't you dare go back to what don't understand you, because I'm gonna tell you what, where they stop loving you, that's where they stop loving themselves. So if they're telling you they're having battles with themselves because they don't know who they are, don't bring them into the new season that God has blessed. It's a reason that God separated you from that person. So you leave them over there, because I see it on social media, people bringing back their exes, and it's like they look like they're a whole fan in these streets, baby. If anything, people are fans of me because I am moving. What she said, forward, and I'm going from glory to glory. While they still are
stagnant, trying to figure out their purpose and what they need to do, but they feel like you're their purpose, so they'll try to get you back into their corner, only to keep you stagnated.
Keep going forward. Don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings by bringing into your life what was blocked.
How we doing, y'all? We on good time?
I think we are. We thank you so much, Cha-Cha. We're definitely wrapping it up. So I got my little notebook out, and I really don't care, because guess what? Most pastors do the same thing. People that hold Bible studies and different studies, they do the same thing. So one thing I want to say to y'all is don't take things personal. So when somebody go above and beyond to hurt you, go ahead and show it off in the background. We're gonna go ahead and show off it in the background. We're gonna show it in the background. Put it up in the background. We're gonna put it up in the background.
This is sexy because it don't got that
We're gonna put
big
it in the
strap.
background. We're gonna put it in the background. We gonna put it in the background. Can I see it in the background? Hold it up in the background.
Go get your merch. 99.9 website. Let's go. You got your ID holder right there. That's all you need when you ladies go clubbing. Like church, picnics. Get you some. I love it. But I'm so sorry to interrupt. That just was the hottest, cutest little thing. Like
it was. Can you show
like
one
a little
more time?
fashion? Yeah.
Show one more time.
There you go.
Yeah. So if y'all want to get any merch from 99.9 The Urban Scene, because y'all know it's hot and it's one of the hottest displays and scenes in Las Vegas and in Kentucky and many different places all over the world, because we are actually being streamed all over the world. Check us out and make sure you put your order in with 99.9 Urban Scene Station. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much for giving that to her. So, make sure that the people that's trying to come back into your life, they actually deserve a spot back into your life. And like I was saying, don't miss out on your blessings because you want to bring somebody into your life that didn't cherish you when they had you. You hear me? Mm-hmm. To bring back somebody means they left. You hear me? They was a part of your past. So
don't go back.
Don't go backwards, because if you keep going forward, there is a greater victory. There is a greater song that you're going to sing. There is a greater destiny. There is a greater dance that you're going to experience. There's a greater dance that you're going to have wherever you go. There's a greater victory.
Why do people love to keep you in your past?
Because they're in their past. People only manifest what's going on with them. So the next topic of discussion is forgive, but don't let people make a fool of you.
Forgive. Say that one more time.
Forgive, but don't let people make a fool of you.
Okay.
Forgive, but don't let people make a fool of you. A lot of people are in your life and they see, oh my God, he sold this, she sold this. I guess I'm going to go ahead because I already got what I wanted. Let me go ahead and disappear. And I'll be back. No, don't let them come back. They disappear for a reason.
Let them come back.
Let them miss you. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm actually experiencing that right now.
I'm writing a book about that. Actually, it's called The Ghost. The Ghost.
I'm actually experiencing that, so we're definitely in tune. We always are, even if I don't want to be. But I do pray.
That's deep. I want to hear more.
I have a prayer.
You might be featured in my story.
Girl, you know I'm gonna be featured. Period. She know I'm always in tune with what's going on in her spirit. I've been speaking life into you since we got back acquainted. Because wait, real quick, and I want you to remember that topic of conversation. But remember, I went to that event and you showed up, and I was like, "Girl, let me get your information." She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get your information." And you texted me later, and you was like, "Girl, I had your information in my phone since blah 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 blah." I couldn't even believe. I could not believe.
We were really close before we knew we were close. So I was like, damn,
I already had your information. I already had your information.
That's kind of spooky, like stalkerish. Like, but we had no idea. I had her number in my phone. She had my number in her phone. But it just took an ordained time for us to actually meet personally, face to face. And
how has our relationship been ever since?
Immaculate. You're like the sister I never had.
Likewise.
So
likewise, and even when I was talking to your husband, Solo Dolo, respectfully, he was like, "Oh my gosh, she didn't tell you this, but her name was actually Mahogany." before she
That
became
part.
Hollywood. He
Yes.
told
All
he
my fans know me. I was Mahogany before I was Hollywood.
yeah.
And just to
See?
know someone that's actually living in her Mahogany, like that wooded area, that
Yeah,
natural
yeah,
area, I
yeah.
love it.
That Diana Ross
That
aura. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
Talk about it.
So I'm grateful to him because like it was not perverted at all. It was all respectful, and and he was telling me, yeah, my wife was actually Mahogany. I don't know if she actually told you, but she was Mahogany. So it was Mahogany something, Mahogany P or something. I don't remember, but he was telling me that just all out of respect. And I'm gonna tell you why guys meet me in a respectful way, because I'm not in no females guy's face. I don't care if y'all been married for 1 year, 2 years, 2 months. She's not that person, because guys can vibe off of who a person is, and they know who they can, sucker into a weird conversation and be like, oh, queen, you don't need to be around that person because they not loyal, they not this and they not that. But and even like my birthday party was July 1st, and one of my
cancers.
Period. And
I mean, we can't make this show about us.
I cannot play.
We would make we would make a lot of like.
And then she had a birthday party on my birthday. Don't play with me.
My party was on the yacht.
On my birthday.
Was at the hottest club in Las Vegas. Like, come on.
I asked her in the text. I was like, girl, when is your actual birthday? She told me what it was, but I'm like, she had a birthday party on my page on my birthday. So, I got to still post this on my page, or I got to see it around on different people's pages. But I'm like, that has a lot to do with how spiritually in sync we are.
True. I don't find you somebody that has a kindred spirit in your life. And when you find that person that has a kindred spirit, hold on to them, keep them. Like, that's your family. They say blood is thicker than water, but baby, you need water to survive. It's not. You need water to survive. Like, keep them people around you at all times. Yeah. Like that's your new normal. Yeah. Don't keep going back to your past. You don't live there no more. Them people have changed.
They're gonna be invited. They're gonna be invited into your present tense. But if they don't make the cut, keep them back there until they know how to respect you and to compliment the life that you are living and what you are doing. Definitely. So what else you got for the people? Talk to me.
While I look over my notes. I don't have much to say. I just know there's hey, Juicy's on my live right now. There's a party for Juicy. It's a fashionista party. She's bringing out her Icy by Juicy design swimsuits made by Juicy exclusively. It's going to be August 20th. August 20th. The pool party is going to be lit. So make sure you holler at her. She's on my page. Just inbox her. Get your tickets now. $10 a pop. And you're going to be in the house with some beautiful ladies that's going to be Fashion Nova, artistic all day. Like, get your tickets now.
I love it. Yeah, I got to go check y'all out as well. I just wanted to also say, my beautiful souls, and thank you so much for sharing that with us. We're going to check her out. I know you guys heard her in the background. Go check out this young lady event. We're going to leave information for you guys. Before I actually end this podcast, make sure you talk to them, because you were talking over there. But make sure you talk to the people. But give me 1 second. That's perfectly fine. She was talking to that audience, but we're going to bring you guys up to date. But make sure that your childhood and adulthood trauma is getting dealt with. Yes. Because like me, a lot of people don't know, I see a counselor, I got a therapist, sometimes I see a psychiatrist. It has everything to do with how you want to see yourself later, and how I see myself. Like right now, this is not my future. And she fine as wine, but this is definitely not who I'm going to be. So I have to make sure I set up appointments with my therapist, I see a psychiatrist, or whoever I need to see in order to see the greater good come through me. And sometimes it's because I have dealt with so much trauma I've dealt with
Mm.
so many different, levels of trauma.
Mm.
And it's like, I got to even, I